Did anyone go Black Friday shopping online, offline?
Not really.
I did. Good.
Not really.
Okay.
Technically, yes.
Man, Game Pass destroyed Black Friday shopping. I think
I did buy some stuff.
Cool stuff to play.
I got a few things. So
I bought a bunch of stuff. Most of it hasn't arrived. I did get 13 Sentinels.
I got 13 Sentinels as well.
We all got that.
Did.
Hashtag sponsored.
Not me.
Yeah, it was. This was going around online.
13 Sentinels.
I did get the
Burnout Paradise.
the Switch Black Friday bundle.
Nice.
A bunch of people in my like all my extended family, none of them have any game consoles at all, and they're interested in the idea of it. So my cousin just had a kid, and they're like, we want him to grow up with a Nintendo. So
That's a good one. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good one to pick up.
Yeah.
I bought Burnout Paradise Remastered on the Switch.
How much was that? Was that down to 30?
It was down to 20.
20.
20 is not bad.
Good deal.
That's all right. Yeah.
I got XCOM.
I bought it digitally, full price at launch.
Cool.
I preloaded that bad boy.
I got that. I got XCOM 2, and I got Trials of Mana on the Switch.
How much was
Trials is
XCOM?
good.
20.
Damn, that's good.
That's a good deal. Yeah, $20 on that. Yeah, because Nintendo was doing their digital sale too. So.
I got Dragon Ball Kakarot for 10, but I had a $5 gift card. It was 15, $5 gift card at Best Buy.
That's a good price on that.
I haven't picked it up yet. I've been too lazy.
I like that game more than everyone else. People didn't like that game. I
gave it an 8 when I reviewed it. I gave it an 8. I liked it.
I'm a Dragon Ball fan, so
I'll pick it up at some point. Once I have to extend the pickup window, they're just gonna tell me I can't have it anymore. So I'll pick it up at some point. Best Buy is just too far away from my house. I just don't feel like driving.
They got delivery?
No, you gotta pick. Like they were charging for shipping.
$5.99 free $5.99 at door delivery.
No,
it'll come within like a couple hours.
Dude, I'm telling you, they would not let me ship it to my house without paying.
Wait, who would do this? Best Buy?
It's supposed to be free. It's supposed to be like.
Do you live on like a mountaintop?
I didn't
Does
know
Amazon like not want to climb up there?
I didn't know they did that.
I live in the country. I live in like the very edge of town. So I don't know if they just didn't want to deliver all the way out to my house. I don't know.
I might buy this stupid OLED TV.
I know.
It's in my cart, but I don't want to pull the trigger.
It's good. You're gonna have it for the whole generation.
The only reason I'm justifying it is because I can actually. My cousin actually needs a new TV for her house.
You're gonna regift it. You're gonna regift that.
I already told her. Yeah, I already told her. I said if I buy this shit,
now, you got to do it.
Yeah.
If
you can't ruin Christmas, right?
Her kids are getting a bunch of
how RGP ruined Christmas.
The Bakugan. I already gave that to one of my nephews actually.
I said, "Your kids like Bakugan?" She's like, "Oh no, let me ask." She's like, "Yeah, they love it." I was like, "There you go. Merry Christmas."
Yep, I did the same thing. I was like, "Here's Bakugan. Good luck."
All right, fuck it. Let's buy the stupid thing. No, I don't want to do pickup. No,
buy the 55, dude. Stop being
65 or nothing. Go big or go home.
I think there's an 82-inch though.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck that.
I want to see you try to fit that into like the corner of your living room.
Right. I'd set it on the floor and I'd sit in front of it like it's a freaking movie theater.
Scott, what'd you get on Black Friday?
Let's see. I got my stack here. Okay, so I usually there really wasn't a ton of like great deals this year. It was okay. Most of everything was like available all week long from what I noticed. Mm-hmm. I went to Best Buy yesterday. And it was disgusting. There was barely anything left. Like it was just, wasn't into it. But I bought a lot of this stuff online, so we have a decent selection here.
Oh wow, that's actually.
We have Burnout Paradise Remastered. I love Burnout Paradise. I bought it for $50, and I thought, you know what? They deserve 20 more of my dollars. And we have Catherine Full Body for the Switch. I forget how much that was, like 20, 30 or something.
Yeah, $20.
I hate myself for this one. I have Fire Emblem 3 Houses now.
Yes!
That was a good price, though, for that. That was down to like $27 or something like that.
Yeah. I also hate myself for this one too. We have Persona 5 Royal.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I got that one. I picked that one up too for Black Friday during the week.
It's like $20.
Yep.
20, 30. Yeah, it was $20.
That's
I never bought Doom Eternal, so now I have Doom Eternal. Okay, that's good. I technically had Resident Evil 3. I bought it digitally because I didn't really want to leave my house in April. Yeah. So now I have it physically. All right, and then we have Death Stranding. I never played this, so we'll see.
You haven't played it yet? Oh, okay. So Scott, hold on.
We'll
Scott has to play it, and then he has to let us know what he thinks of it because we were kind of split on this podcast.
Somebody spoiled the entire plot for me, and I didn't get it. So
Well, you can play the game now and still not get it.
yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I was looking forward to Neo: The World Ends with You, so I got Neo 2. That was $10. This was interesting because I saw they had the Doom Slayers collection, and it was cool because it was like 15, $10, and it said it included Doom 1 through 3 and then Doom 2016. But then I didn't realize that 1 through 3 were digital downloads, so I think I kind of wasted my money on that because I already owned all of those as digital downloads, and I already owned Doom 2016 as a disc. So, oh well. Zoo Tycoon for Xbox, it was $10. I had
Nice.
to. And then I officially got into the scalping market. I have some switches here. These are for the charity. So you're okay. But we have the Mario Kart one. I can only get one of these, so unfortunate. And I just have both of these on hand. I've had these for like 2 months, or the Animal Crossing one. So these are going to children's hospitals and or as a giveaway. And then I also what else was it? I almost got a PS5 and I got excited, so I bought games ahead of time and then my order got canceled. So now I have 2 games I can't play.
Okay, yeah. So this was interesting, Scott. You ordered a PS5 from was it Kohl's, and they canceled it on you.
I got Kohl's.
They canceled it on you.
You got cold.
Yeah. Well, no. I specifically was like, man, I'm gonna wait to get a PS5 until I can buy it from Kohl's. And I waited, and then boom, it was available one day. And I don't know, I saw it on my phone on Twitter, and I was like, oh, I'll check out the link. It said it's still available. It was like $630, and it came with Spider-Man and another DualSense, which I'm like, I would have bought Spider-Man anyway, and probably wouldn't have bought another DualSense right away anyway, but we'll go for it. Why not? And I used like Apple Pay on my phone, which I never used before, but that kind of made it so the checkout was just instantaneous. It was just like, oh, it knows your address and everything. Boom, there you go. So I was like, and then it said, oh, your order's confirmed. It'll come in a week. And I'm like, oh, wow. And I saw a lot of other people on social media post, oh, man, my PS5 order from Kohl's got canceled. And I'm like, oh, mine didn't get canceled. This is pretty rad. I'm going to get Demon Souls and Sackboy. So I did. And then the next day at 3 a.m., I got an email from Kohl's. I did get to keep the Kohl's cash, though. Apparently, I now have $180 in Kohl's cash because I spent $630, which I got back.
So if they get PS5s back in stock, can you just use that Kohl's cash on the next PS5?
Probably not. But I mean, like I said, the only place I'm ever going to buy a PS5 is Kohl's. So either way, like, whatever. But I don't know. I'm giving up on the waiting around for the
stock in Kohl's or something. It's just so specific.
Who doesn't want to buy their PS5 from Kohl's? That was such a quirky little thing where I was just like, oh man, I love telling people, yeah, I bought my PS5 from Kohl's, which is just kind of fun.
They used to always have the most, like, on the way out, they'd always have like these $5 bargain bin games at Kohl's.
That's what I like about Kohl's. They still have like new Wii games. Like,
they had like brand new copies of Dark Void for the 360.
They specifically have a lot of Midnight Club copies for 360, the Platinum Hits variety. Yeah, and they have a lot of the retro game kind of stuff you see at Walmart, like those mini arcade cabinets and the arcade 1-up stuff. They have a lot of that stuff, but that's about it. Their video game section is very limited, and it barely exists. But apparently they had PS5s. But I tried to do the Walmart thing. Walmart had them up like a couple days ago. Yep. And that immediately went through, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna wait till early next year.
The best bet now is probably the bundles GameStop is doing the same thing that you were mentioning, where it's like a game and a DualSense or 2 games and a DualSense. It ends up being like $700 or $800, and apparently scalpers are like unsure if that's really worth buying right this second because of what Sony's saying now.
Is that like available right now?
It goes up and then it gets sold out, but I've seen those available. Like the other night, they were up, and one that had a DualSense, Spider-Man, and something else, I think a year of PlayStation Plus, it was up for a solid hour, and I was a little surprised it was still up. So I just think
they're not available right now. Godfall is available though.
Oh, good.
The higher priced bundles, like at GameStop and stuff, when those go up, they are up for a bit because it's more expensive. More like, whereas like if like a a PlayStation all digital, those are gone in like half a second.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
400,
Not even
yeah.
half a second. I mean, some people-
$805. My God.
Yeah,
Is that the one with
that's why
NBA
they
in
stay-
it?
That's why they
No,
stay
it
up
has-
for a while.
It has Cold War, Miles Morales, and a PS Plus membership for a year, and a $50 PlayStation Store gift card, and 2 controllers.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay.
Rent
pretty good.
or PlayStation.
Yeah.
Rent, PlayStation. Right.
Hey, people are sleeping outside of Best Buy with mattresses, so obviously the
Yeah.
PlayStation 5.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel survivor's guilt because I have one now. It was a gift.
Oh, you got a PS5. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry.
He's like, I'm not Cole's jealous.
Yeah, do you get this
Yeah,
one from
really.
JC Penney?
Filene's, Lord and Taylor.
Did you hook it up yet?
I got the
Seaworth?
Nordstrom edition.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it. That's not gonna be a hazard. My cats are like, hey, I'm gonna be a cat and swat it off. You know what I mean?
It's like 8 feet tall, so yeah.
I know. That's what I'm scared about.
The obelisk.
Interesting. All right, I'll be curious to hear your thoughts on it. Then maybe next
Mhm.
podcast you can talk about it a bit, see what you think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been
Okay.
playing too much Age of Calamity, so
Play Astro's playroom. As the
Yeah,
It's
load that up
good?
right away.
You
yeah,
have to.
It is
You
really
have to.
cool. Yeah.
Really?
And everything.
It's pre-installed
Okay.
and it's great. It's a platinum. It's a surprisingly good platformer. I actually played it on stream on Thanksgiving, and I hadn't really just sat down and played it slow, and it's amazing.
We need a big budget behind Astro to do a 3D platformer with that team. I think that'd be really interesting to see. Not one that's tied to VR completely. Like do something like we have Playroom, but like
Just-
a full game.
All they got to do is just take out those missions where you use the touchpad to roll. Like, just do that. That's the only thing that I
How
didn't
long?
like about that game was using the touch screen to roll. That was it. Everything else was really good.
How long
Okay.
is Playroom?
It's
'Cause
about
I've
an
just
hour.
heard people.
You can
Oh,
get through
that's
it. You can blast through it really quick, but then they also have a lot of hidden things in the game you go and find. Like they actually hid the Vita in there. They hid like the PlayStation Move controller in there. And when you get them, you can like interact with them in like this big room that you have set up, and it's kind of fun.
Mhm.
is it
and it's
just is it just supposed to showcase all like the features and stuff like
Yes.
that, capabilities? Okay.
Yep.
So it's like a
Yep.
demo.
But
it does a good
in
job,
a really
too.
good way. Yeah,
Okay.
But
yeah.
it's-
It's
it's
fun. It's
also, like-
it's fun, but it's also beautiful. It's great.
But yeah, but
Gotcha.
what I like about it is that especially if you've been into PlayStation, you know, like it's like a celebration of PlayStation because it's like you
Oh, okay.
collect all like the you know they have like the multi-tab and they have like other stuff that you collect. So like they kind of give you like little facts on it. So I love that because I mean I
Aw.
have every PlayStation system.
They had the
so I thought
PS1
that was pretty
LCD in
cool.
there.
Yeah, they put the PS1 LCD in there.
That's
So I mean,
kinda
it was
cool.
just some cool little like it's not like Easter egg type of stuff like in the history of PlayStation. So I thought that was pretty dope and like
That's cute.
the backgrounds and the surroundings and stuff like that are all like PlayStation based. So I thought it was great.
Is the PSX in there?
I
Oh,
No.
Like the
don't-
DVR, the
I ha-
DVR variety.
I haven't
Not
found
the
it yet.
PlayStation 1.
They didn't call me to ask if they could 3D model one of mine. The only like how many of those MVG are even out there people care about now? Those things are beaten up like crazy now, but
They did
no,
have a lot-
I didn't see it in there. Maybe they did, but I
They
didn't
did
see
it.
in
They
there.
have the PSP
I just
and
saw
the
there was,
PSP
like-
Go.
There was like a hub area that I saw where I saw like the OG PS4 and then the Vita,
Yep,
and
that's
stuff like that. So that was really neat.
that's the area where you go in there and you can actually like eject like the PS2 and everything, and like
I
the
like
little,
that.
the little guys on there will get
That's
knocked
cute.
off of it and stuff, and it's pretty
Yeah.
fun. That's
No,
fun to do.
I loved Astrobot on PSVR. So it was just really cool to see them like do another thing with that. I assume like maybe because they were pre-installing this that they want to do more with the characters of the,
Yes.
like the Astro universe.
It's time to get. I think that would work as a pretty good mascot for like the general audience. Like Kratos doesn't necessarily work
Sony
with
has
like
no
a
idea
5-year-old.
what
What?
they're doing every
Kratos is
generation.
totally family friendly.
They hit the reset button every generation. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So okay, Max, what did you get for Black Friday?
Well, I showed off the main thing. I did grab a.
Where's the chair?
So I did order a chair actually.
Oh,
Thankfully,
finally.
Yay!
All
a
right.
bunch of people I did a 10-hour Thanksgiving stream, and people actually just super chatted enough to buy a really good gaming chair, so I finally got a gaming chair coming in the mail.
That's
And
good.
today I got Pokemon Sword. I got remothered because I heard this game sucks.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, well, and I'm trying to play all the worst games of the year right now, so I'm playing through Fast and Furious Crossroads, and I was like, oh, I have to get this. And I remember your video about it. Didn't you do a video about this, Sean?
It did.
Yeah, and I remember you saying that it just was broken. Batman Resident Evil Origins Collection because I hadn't had it yet. Dissidia NT, which is another terrible game. Basically, I got a bunch of really bad games. And there's Demon's Souls for some reason at the bottom of the stack.
Nice. Yeah, I got a bunch of SD cards because they had SD cards super cheap. So I got a couple 400 gigabyte A2 class 4K SD cards because they were like $60 a piece. Can't beat that. And then I got some of the newer AirPods because they were cheap too.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Finally.
I've been using the same AirPods for a while now at the gym, and they are on their last leg. So
I'm afraid of buying those just because they're so expensive.
How are they, Scott? How are those? Are those the new ones? Those the pros or the regular?
I like the pros because I'm very picky about my earbuds, as in I like the ones with the cushiony, squishy, and you jam them in your ears, and then they stick in there. Because I don't think my ears really fit the mold of like the regular designs at all. Yeah, I'm not. My ears are special. So it's like I don't know, but they're pretty good. I like them.
Okay.
Cool. I just I don't know. Charges like 3 hours. So I just keep one in on calls like this, and then when this one runs out, then I just pop in another one. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I've never tried what is it, Raycons? Yeah, I've never tried Raycons though.
They work.
Shipping coming.
Yeah.
They work well enough for their price because they're cheaper on the cheaper end of like the premium wireless earbuds. But I just need them to last for like an hour or two at a time is all I really need them to last. So if the battery life is that good, then that's fine.
Did you say like you got like a 400 gig memory cards?
Yes, they had
like
for video. I just got it for video recording. But I needed every Black Friday or Cyber Monday I just get more SD cards. I have like 20 now. So I buy more.
I mainly use a 512 one, and I feel so defeated when that one fills up.
Yes,
I'm just like, how did I do this?
I have that for one of my video for recording like gameplay. I have like a little SD card with the pass-through box, and that thing gets filled up after like a week or two of recording. But yes, I've recorded like some 4K stuff, and MVG, that thing it'll fill up quick. An SD card.
Yep.
So like I got that
like 100 gigabyte video files.
Yes.
It's bad.
Yep. I think right now 4K footage, I think for an hour is 60 or 70 gigabytes, I think.
Yeah.
So
it
yeah.
I shoot in 4K now, but I export in 1080p.
Yep.
At least shooting in 4K, everything looks nicer. But it definitely takes a toll on my computer. My very expensive Mac computer. It takes a toll.
I heard those Mac computers are very expensive. So
need that M1.
They are.
Oh yeah, the M1. Yeah, I like how they announced that like 2 years after Scott got his iMac.
Maybe someday.
That's great. Good thing about the iMacs though is they don't lose their value too quickly. So you probably
no, but I still have my old one in my closet, so I'll wait. I'll wait to get rid of them. No, there's a lot of data on there, and I like to have them as like a backup kind of thing. Almost like, oh man, this is everything that I did previously before like 2019 or something like that.
Yeah, Amazon had the 400 gigabyte extreme SD cards, and they were like $60 a piece. So I just got a couple of those.
Jesus, I should have grabbed one. Is that still going on?
Probably.
Yeah,
Cyber Monday, yeah.
It's
link for that.
I think it's throughout the weekend. Yeah.
No, there's gonna be Cyber Monday.
Link, I'll grab one.
Sorry, Monday. They'll have them for Cyber Monday.
That's the cheapest I've ever seen them though. Those 400 gigabyte extreme cards, because they had the 512s up for I think about that, but they're not like the class A2 or whatever they are.
And John, that's the fastest one that you can get, right?
They make faster ones, but they get pretty expensive when you get up to that point.
Okay.
Like yeah, they get kind of pricey, but like these are pretty good. I would say. Here we go.
I want to.
Yeah, they're still up. Yep, they're still up.
I want a terabyte one, but I know that's a little bit too much right now. I want to wait till next year probably.
Oh yeah, how much is a terabyte? Hold on, let me see. 1 terabyte.
Like 180, I think they were on there.
100 not. Whoa, this is actually marked down to $190. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, it was supposed to be 450, and they marked it down to 190, so that's actually not bad.
I remember when the terabytes first.
Interesting.
The terabytes first came out. Yeah, they were like $500 plus. So if we wait till next year, we can probably be able to get the terabytes for like 100, maybe like $100 flat. If you wait till next year.
Whatever. It's a Saturday night. I'm going a little wild. We'll get the terabyte memory card. Oh my god. Where is this? Oh.
I just feel itchy if I bought that right now. I can do it. I just don't feel like it.
Is that everyone? Sean, Jordan, any Black Friday deals over there?
I ain't buying nothing.
The hell?
I bought the TV. It'll be here Thursday.
I bought some like Ring doorbell stuff for my apartment, so I'm very excited.
Oh, good.
It was all like half off. I just randomly looked and I was like, wow.
Yeah, nice.
I'm excited.
Very good. Very good. Sean got his. Yeah, I want to hear your impressions on that TV, Sean, when it shows up, when you hook the PS5 or the Xbox up.
Yeah, I'm
See
excited.
what you think. You seem very excited.
You sound.
I hate buying shit that costs a lot of money. It makes my stomach turn.
Yeah.
No, dude. You know what I did for my TV when I first got it? Even though I got a discount, I was like, out of the box, in my cart, out of the cart, in my cart, and I like literally. I'm like,
Dude, I've been doing this for days now. I've been looking at TVs for days now. Just put it in the cart. No, I'll check it tomorrow.
Save later, or is this, you just see it there every time, and you're like, bruh, should I just buy it? It took me a while. I waited on that TV like 3 or 4 days before I was like, all right, I just pulled the trigger on it. So,
But now I'm texting my cousin that I got the new TV, so she can come pick up my old one after Thursday.
Yeah.